Hello, this screencast is going to show you how to do the Module 2 project. What you're going to do is you're going to be, now that you've created hand-drawn floor plans, you've added in furniture by hand, and then you applied it to a computer-generated website, you're going to be now replicating your room. Before you can do that, there's going to be some work you need to do first. Okay, it's easy. It's all about you and your room. So if you click on My Room Assignment, you are going to draw an outline of your bedroom at home, the one you currently live in, whether you share, you don't share, etc. And you're going to create it on Google Draw. If you've never used Google Draw before, you just go to your drive, go to New, go to More, Google Draw. All right, you're going to press on that. And then you're going to title it My Room, and you'll start drawing. You can do it with lines, shapes, etc. Okay? As soon as you are done drawing that out, you're going to make sure that it's obviously shared with your teacher, all right, or made public. And then you're going to copy and paste the URL, which is right here. You're going to copy and paste that into the box here, okay? So, now, you can do that prior, just printing out the general layout of your room with furniture placement, etc. Then when you go home, you need to measure, okay? So on here, on what walls are the electrical sockets placed? So on your drawing, you're going to want to make sure that you have the electrical sockets, and you have to make sure that they're labeled, okay? Next thing, on what walls are the windows placed, all right? Again, put it on your drawing. You should also have the dimensions of your windows written into your drawing. So you want to make sure you measure those. And then dimensions of your closet. If your room is a box and then has this little nook of a closet, you need to make sure you draw that onto your outline, which is something a little new because for your practice floor plans, you just did those as rectangles and whatnot. So this is adding a little bit more shape, character to the room, more dimension. Okay, so you're going to measure your closet. You're going to write down what type of closet doors you have. If you're not sure what type of closet doors you have, you can refer back to the blueprint symbols, and those can kind of go through that with you. And then you're going to measure all your furniture. So if you have a bed, you're going to measure it. You could do it in inches, and then you can, if you want, you can convert it to feet. So start with inches, and then there are 12 inches in a foot, so you can always convert that when you're done. And then you're going to measure your dresser. If you have multiple dressers, you can put in dresser 1, dresser 2. If you have a desk, a bookshelf, a nightstand, etc. If you have, say, like I said, you have the long dresser and then you have the high standing dresser, maybe you will put that under your additional furniture, and then you can put the dimensions right here. If you don't have any more furniture, you don't have to fill out all the spaces. But if you have, a piano or a chest, anything like that, make sure you include all of that. Okay, and then a couple of extras that I want you to be familiar with or to respond to is, do you have carpet? Okay, is your room tiled? Is there an area rug in your room? What's the color of your room? And then what are all the accessories present in your room? Okay, when you're done with that, all right, you're going to go to arrange a room floor plan. Okay, so this is where 75 points, and you can see you're going to be arranging a bunch of rooms. Okay, so you're going to be arranging your bedroom. So exactly what you measured, you're now going to be creating a floor plan for it. Then you're going to create a kitchen, a living room, additional room of your choice, and then I'm also going to be critiquing you on how well you use your time during class. All right, so you're going to be using the same website that you used in the drawing floor plan part 3 when you put in the computer generated floor plan. So you'll use that same thing. You'll do it the same way, but you're replicating your exact room from the My Room assignment. All right, when you are done with all 4 of the plans, all right, you're going to print each floor plan. You're going to professionally mount them on cardstock, and then you are going to create a catchy title, also mount the title, and have a nice clean presentation. Make sure everything's labeled, etc., and turn it into your teacher. If you have any questions, please let your teacher know. Thank you.